We are now ready.
Ready to rumble.
Well, it's a copyright. You can't say that on Twitch.
Je m'en calisse.
In the red corner, weighing 180 pounds, coming from Ontario, Elminster. Well, for the weight, I don't know, but...
Est-ce que tout le monde est prêt pour une race de Link to the Past Randomizer? Là, pour ceux dans la salle qui ne savent pas c'est quoi un randomizer, c'est un aléatorisateur en français ou quelque chose qui ressemble à ça. Ça mélange tous les items du jeu, ou à peu près tous. Fait que les gars, à chaque fois qu'ils pognent un item, ils savent pas c'est lequel. Puis à partir de là, il faut qu'ils modifient leur style de jeu pour être capable de se rendre jusqu'au bout. Ça demande une connaissance quasi infinie de tous les raccoins, de toutes les strates possibles et de combinaisons inimaginables. Fait qu'à partir de là, tout peut arriver. Même nous, on ne sait pas à quoi s'attendre. Le ROM a été généré il y a 15 minutes. Donc, personne n'y a joué. On n'a aucune idée de ce qui s'en vient. Évidemment, le programme génère le run sur un algorithme pour que le jeu soit terminable. Mais quand même, installez-vous confortablement. On a Elminster qui a fait Metroid Legacy tantôt, qui nous revient avec un autre ROM hack dans le fond. Puis on a Acmlm, qui est un vétéran aussi, qui nous fait souvent du Dr. Mario. Pro status Dr. Mario in the house. Big shout out à ce gars-là pour ça.
Former number 1 in the world for Randomizer.
C'est aussi un top runner de Link to the Past. Donc, je vous conseille fortement de rester ici jusqu'à la fin pour cette run. Puis sans plus tarder, je vais donner le micro au runner, puis on va être prêt à starter le timer sur votre marque. Guys, we're going to be ready to go on your mark. So, let's get ready. Wait.
Do you hear? Was you hearing G-Virus or did you hear G-Virus?
G-Virus, je peux faire le countdown devant les runners si tu veux, pour que ça facilite.
Okay, guys.
Parce qu'ils n'entendent pas.
All right, guys.
Do that 5, 4, 3, and when there's nothing.
On your mark, I'll be ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
All right, so.
Oh,
nice. So that's open mode. So they're starting right away. They can go outside. Stop raining. They can go everywhere. In certain mode, normally we do escape as usual, but and we see the first route divergence. ACM is going south, trying to get some bombs for Kakariko.
While Elminster decided to go to the Sanctuary, so he saved equip and just go to Sanctuary, so it will have a chest faster, while Acmlm already have bombs, so it will do Kakariko Village right away.
Yeah, on the road for Elminster, going north for Kakariko, probably trying, okay, pull tree.
It's probably one of the best early move you can do. Going to Kakariko, it's where you can find a lot of chests. Oh, there's a bomb for Elminster.
I didn't see what was in the
library though.
Not Acmlm required currently.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe it will. Oh, nice. 300 rupees. That's pretty good. That kind of run requires a lot of rupees, so it's never bad to have some rupees early on.
Okay, ACM goes for the other bombs, whereas Elminster, very nice route, bomb route from Elminster. He saw that the enemies were dropping some bombs and he said to take another one. He has now 10 bombs, so he's fine for the rest of the run.
Oh, and he's going for the 20 rupees. Oh, all right.
The best one, the blue one?
The blue one.
The red one is trash, let's admit. When you have both, the game allows you to choose between the one you want to do.
Oh,
nice.
That could be useful.
So not required, but always a nice find to get. Okay.
Oh my god, okay.
Nice.
So the game wants you to go right away on Death Mountain and check some useful stock. It will open a lot of the world. Even in Dark World, you can actually almost go everywhere now.
Ah, no, the rest was not that good. Okay, Elminster now at Blind House. And ACM just joining him right away.
Yep.
That
Not
big 20.
good.
That big 20. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's gonna be a fast seed.
Nice.
That's a good news.
Yeah, runners for sure will be happy to find that early in the run.
And ACMLM has now 100 rupees, so it can buy a bottle. Well, it's not a bottle, but you can go to the bottle vendor.
All right. Oh, and ACM is quitting.
So 7 quid for ACMLM will go back to Sanctuary.
So now he has a choice. He can do escape, the bad section of escape. He can go to Death Mountain.
Yep.
Escape.
Yeah. That's probably the good move. There's 3 chests there. Oh, the King Tomb before. So we are playing open mode. What does it mean? It's that it doesn't have a sword to start with. When you're playing a standard mode, you will have a sword, the fighter's sword, when you meet your uncle downstairs. But in this mode, you won't necessarily have the sword by your uncle. It may be a sword, but it's not guaranteed to be.
Also, let's say that it's item progression. So they found the sword. When they find the sword, they find the weakest sword first, then Master Sword, then Tempered Sword, then Golden Sword. And same for all progressive items in general.
Yeah, exactly. So if they had opened the Titansmith first, they will have found the Power Glove.
Like they did at the beginning of the
well, the glove will have been reversed.
Yeah.
Nice use of Boomerang there.
So the library had nothing, since we didn't see it on ACM. It was 5 upgrade arrows.
CMLM doesn't take the rupee, going down there.
Okay. So let's watch Elminster now, his choice.
50 rupees. 7 quid for ACMLM too, so both are almost at the same place. Oh, it's going for the house.
Okay, so south section. There's the first hype cave. There's also the dam to check.
Yup.
We haven't seen a map yet, so we don't know what are the planets and crystals in Light World.
Actually, at this point of the run, it's not very important to know where's which hidden. You want to grind and have the most hidden possible you can have before checking what dungeon and where to go.
It depends. You can decide to make a jump in Eastern if it's if you have. Well, depends.
Well, personally, I prefer to take all Kikuriko Village, Irem, and first Hype Cave, and after that check.
Well, you have to press X at some point to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Hey.
the single rupee, nice.
There's 2 of them there.
Okay, Elminster in Escape. So 2 very different routes now. We have a lot to check. 3 chests for Elminster right now, and 5 for ACM in a few seconds.
Key,
A map, a burrito, and a big 20.
Well, nothing good here.
Very unhype.
Let me know, guys, when it's good for a couple
Oh,
of
there's
donations.
that magic here. That's quite interesting. Nice.
Nice lead done by ACMLM.
Okay, hype cave.
5 chests.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Still nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, nice cave.
Hey, you guys,
So
couch.
Dark World is open at all.
Hey, what up?
Yeah, many
Can I read a
options
couple
now.
donations?
You can go everywhere now. It will probably do fake flippers now and go for hobo. No.
Yeah, ice cave,
Ice cave.
first.
Yep.
People have
Êtes-vous
different
sourd,
style.
esti?
With what he has now, after doing that, I would likely go to Dark World Thieves Town, the Thieves Town section.
Yeah, it could be interesting move. ACMLM. We have some donation to say, so your call, G-Virus.
All right. So we have Innkeeper TV who donated $10 with no message. We have FFFWNN who donated $13.37. They say, greetings to ACMLM from the feminine feline flower with no name. And then we have Fizzinator who donated 6 and 29. Feels Bagu, man.
All right, so ACM is jumping in Dark World. He tried an item dash, but you can't do the item dash if you don't have a sword. That's very fun. It's easy to forget.
Oh,
as you can see.
Winter now. And second Hype Cave.
Which is not hype anymore, unfortunately.
Well, the first hype just happened, so let's see.
So Elminster find all these objects now. Okay. No.
So first trip for ACMLM in Dark World. Well, nothing much here. So we're going back to Sanctuary. Probably that month thing now. And Hobo's still not checked, so...
Elminster is following ACM.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
I didn't see enough.
A good break here. No, well, pretty happy for them.
What? I didn't see. What was the pendants?
Thieves, Palace of Darkness, and Ice Palace.
Nice. Well, Thieves, it's a bit too bad because it's often good to do a little jump in it.
Well, Thieves Town, they probably enter Thieves Town just to check the first 4 items. Palace of Darkness seems to, it's not required, but seems interesting because you have early hammer, and Ice Cavern has
Ice Palace.
a lot of stuff down there, so maybe, just maybe Ice Palace will be required. And, well, it might be a pendant run too, so...
All right, so in the Thieves Town area for ACM, and
Elminster
is
too.
right behind. I think they've checked the same things now.
Yeah, small lead for ACMLM currently.
All right.
Here's a little twist in the randomizer. You can find the item on the first chest you open or the first shovel you dig, but you're sure, 100% sure to have the required item in the second chest or on the 15 dig.
I think they increased that. The 15 dig now it's the
50 dig?
I think it can go to 25 now. I'm not entirely sure, but
It's possible. At first it was 15, so...
yeah. Okay, Thieves Town for ACM.
We'll check probably the first 4. ACMLM doesn't know yet
One of
which
them being
are,
the big key
which
as-
are pendant and which are...
All right, the C-shape house for Elminster.
Oh, nice one. That's why you go on the Thieves Town.
Have you seen Elminster?
No.
He has something to fight with now.
Oh.
He got himself a...
Well, ACMLM will go there after his Thieves Town check. Oh, he's a bunny now.
Shoutouts to Blunt Bunny. Oh, you almost got hit there, ACM. That was a bold jump.
So ACMLM. Oh, he take a death, but
Let's say it was intended.
well, its face doesn't seem like that.
It's not that bad because he was very low on health, so for all the rest of the dungeon he needs to do, it's...
Well, he's going upstairs, so we want to check the rest of the dungeon. Doesn't know yet some information that Elminster already has. So it might change the plan of Elminster currently.
Which one is green?
I think it's thieves, but I'm not sure.
No godly pixel here for ACM.
Well, can you have the God Pixel without a sword?
No, you can. It's just releasing the. You're not sure. It might be risky. Yeah, maybe.
ACMLM is...
Bad RNG for Elminster in that hellway. Oh my god, that's bad.
This room is pain in the...
Very unlucky. And he decides to go for the Samurai King trick.
This room is a real pain.
Oh, 1 heart for ACM. That's very risky here.
Yeah.
He has to be careful.
Green Hopper. He has a lot of manuing to do because, well, the no sword situation. So 2 chests left for ACMLM.
I have to admit, I didn't see if they grabbed any map or compass yet.
Not
sure.
Not sure. Well, actually, there's still 3 items to take. In total, including compass.
Well, there's a key. One of them is a key. So the key is a big chest and blind.
The boss.
Yeah, they didn't grab any of them. So probably they're finishing the dungeon anyway in case of its screen pendant and or pedestal required. First thing is going to be interesting. He has the hammer. And he has the cane of
Verna.
So it's going to be.
There's the burrito for.
Okay, so the big chest contains the big key. Is a small key. He's gonna be disappointed. Yeah, muscle memory
No,
here
the
for
boss
ACM.
has the small key.
Oh yeah, it could be that too. Oh, save me
Both of them.
from Elminster.
Both of them.
Too much muscle memory here.
Both of them hit the... So Blind has the small key, and ACMLM will try to fight Blind with the hammer. Like they say, hammer time! Oh no,
it's very magic consuming, so he has to stop using it in between the phases. Whereas for Elminster, it's a lot easier with the sword.
Sure.
It's scripted. The fight is scripted, so it's just about practicing.
Yeah, you just have to know where to go and to... Oh.
Hammer, last hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good job. And timing, oh nice job. Both of them got that. What?
That sync.
Compass?
Yeah.
So the small key is in the last chest.
Yeah, in big chest.
That's kind of weird.
It happens.
It's a soft lock of the small key. The small key is soft locked.
All right, so
ACMLM going for the sword.
Sword, yeah. Elm is going for what? The frog.
Well, Elminster took the lead because Elminster took the lead because of the sword.
Yeah.
So big game for Elm.
And ACM is going for a Skullwoods. Oh, nice.
Oh.
For Dix.
Well, life is always good.
Yeah, they're still pretty low on health, so it's a nice catch.
Skullwoods now for ACMLM. Quite some chests.
The other single rupee. Okay, a frog tour for Elminster.
No shovel, yep. Well, there's nothing currently in Skullwoods. Will he go for the second part? Yep.
Interesting dive because yeah, he's missing clearly some objects to go a lot further. So Basically, after that, if he doesn't have a big key or fire rod, he has to backtrack.
Yep. Has to watch for the hand. And boom.
Nice.
It opened now another item that you can go check with
Sick kid.
Sick Kid, yeah, exactly. And it's taken by Floor Master. Wall Master.
They don't have the mirror yet, so
No.
yeah, ACM will have to wait a little bit before going to Sick Kid.
Well, he actually can save and quit because it didn't beat Acmlm yet, so he can just save and quit and it will return in the light world.
ACM going for the north section, and Elminster going for Skullwoods. Half magic.
Half magic.
Not required, so probably both players won't go for it because they are experienced enough.
Well, both runners are pretty good runners, so I don't think they will take time to go for the half magic. It's now not bumper cave, it will be hammer cave.
Yeah.
A big cave. Yep.
Now he can item dash because he has a sword.
That's pretty cool dash. And
oh, he wished he did that in another order, but yeah, nice find.
Like, he wished he had the sword for Thieves Town, and now he wished that he had go there before.
Yeah, he could have finished Skullwoods. Well, it would have been close because with this blue potion it would have been okay, but you cannot kill Muscula with only with only a fire rod and that much amount of magic.
Hammer doesn't make damage on him.
Oh yeah, true. He could have. Yeah, could have.
It's like Argus. Argus, you can't beat Argus only with a fire sword. You need to have hookshot and hammer if you want to make some damage on him. Actually, they can do Swamp currently. They both have flippers.
No,
so
do they?
Yeah, they have flippers.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. So yeah. Well, missing hookshot, so maybe they're waiting a bit before.
Yeah, that's true. I was forgetting about that.
All right. Will we find a new place that didn't go yet?
So Acmlm is going east.
He's going to go for the pyramid, I think. Yep. Elminster is going to find him a fire rod soon. Nice spin speed.
Yep. So, did you see that?
I think it was a hard container, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it was red. Purple chest now.
Yeah, catfish section for ACM. Elminster is going to bring a little lunchbox. He forgot the code of his lunchbox, so he's going to ask someone to open it for him.
So what's catfish? What catfish has for us today?
I'm going to say flute.
Whoa, I'm gonna say nothing.
That's not risky here.
Well, nothing. I mean, not a good item. Oh, well, exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I didn't see the lunchbox.
Oh, it was blue mail.
Oh, yeah, true. Now that I see. ACM still with a dwarf behind him?
Is he from Lord of the Ring?
I don't know.
Oh.
Nothing on the island. And so, hobo check. Oh, and the dwarf is going to have a look at the Zora domain.
Yep. I have a tendency to forget those 2 chests.
You cannot play the digging game with the dwarf or cannot enter Thieves Town. I learned it.
So Master Sword in Hobo, nothing there for our runner in Zora domain. Let's see about the rest. And the dwarf know how to swim.
Pretty good. Ah.
What a great trade. 5 rupees for 500. Will you do it, this trade?
Depends. Depends. ACM hesitating, decide to switch strategy.
ACM, yep, is going for Sanctuary.
Death Mountain, I guess. Or maybe it's time to bring that guy back to his house.
Well, he can't go to that mountain yet because he have the dwarves following him. So.
Also, they don't have the lamp. So, do they want to wait as long as possible before going to Death Mountain?
Well, it depends on which item you have. It's pretty frequent. You can find the mirror on Death Mountain.
Well, maybe they have to, if they want to progress, they have to find the lamp somewhere or something. Maybe the logic requires to go maybe in Eastern to find something. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe 2. Well, there's still 3 chests in Sarasla house.
Sick kid.
Here's Sick Kid.
Healthy Sick Kid.
So Death Mountain for Helm. Acmlm just save and quit.
Alright, so Lamp plus Death Mountain from Helm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that though. In open mode, you have to possess the lamp to see something in the light world. If you don't have the lamp, you will be blind like Helm currently. So you can go through each room, but if you don't know the room, you're...
Alright, Sashwala.
Oh, 300 rupees.
Nice.
And a piece of art for the whole man. Flute.
A bit of love.
So ACMLM will go a lot faster now.
Okay, so what's his decision? Eastern, or does he want to save and quit? No, he's going to go Eastern.
Well, it's a good move. You're there, so just go check Eastern, see what's there, and...
Oh, the silver.
We'll take him.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not a... You will win more time by having silver than you will lose time to go take the silver, so it's a good thing.
Yeah, ACM just almost forgot a chest here.
Yep. Compass. Cool, let's skip that chest finally.
He knows where he's the boss now.
That's a pretty useful information. Where's the boss?
Yeah, and Elm is a bit lost, I think. He's not sure where to go. He could not continue Death Mountain, so he has to go for Ice Cave.
I think he's going for... Did he have the fire? Yeah, he had the fire. I was thinking he will go for Ice Palace, but...
Yeah, you can go for Ice Palace check, but it's pretty long.
Yeah, it's not a good move currently. Eastern Palace.
Yeah. But clearly not the best route. He clearly was not sure what to do.
Yep.
Because he should have done from a burrito for ACM. Should have gone from his house to Eastern Pass.
So both will have flute now. ACMLM will have, well, it depends. Elminster is going for the flute already.
All right.
So Elm will have the early advantage of unlocking the bird first. Well, the duck, I think it's a duck.
Yeah, it's a duck. I probably would have done the move from Elminster in this situation.
Yeah, me too. But both moves are legit, actually, because you're already there, so why not check? But you don't have the bow, so you can finish the dungeon.
All right, a damage boost from ACM to get his big key. And Elminster activating his flute.
Before saying anything else, do you have some donation, G-Virus? Well, G-Virus is not there. So nothing interesting in Eastern currently.
So he's gonna activate his flute.
So 30 minutes in and still no dungeon completed.
We actually have some donations.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
So Dark Fumax donated $1. It's enough to get red. It's for a good cause, or why not? Also, due to a certain someone challenging me by saying I want Damsel of the Clanless is the biggest what in the entire universe. She's so dorky that she thought I wouldn't call her a dork in a donation message.
What a weird move here.
Yeah. Oh, and ACLM.
He's maybe regretting his choice here, but...
Well, he has commit, so he will go there. And I didn't see which medallion you need to enter Meyer. So I hope for ACMLM that there's some good and useful items in the
well,
Ice Palace, because
same move for Elminster now.
Oh, okay. Now the move as paid. Oh, and Ice Palace for Elm too. Like, I don't really understand this move. Yep. Well, it's kind of bold move from both of them. Actually, I've never done that move, Ice Palace, early on in this.
Yeah, but I was thinking, what else? What else, Gordon?
Skullwoods.
Yeah, but Skullwoods is quite far for only maybe a couple objects. Yeah, maybe.
Well, actually, you will have at least a pendant, not a pendant, a crystal. And I said that no dungeon was completed yet. I lied. Thieves Town is completed. Forget about that. But it was a pendant, so.
All right, the 2-bomb strat for ACM. It's a strat we use usually low percent.
Yeah, it was pretty well done. Oh.
The damage boost did not work well.
So ACMLM going in the trap room, going down. He doesn't have the hook shot here, so we'll probably try to hover.
There's a bump jump you can do here.
Oh, bump jump.
I never learned the setup. I should.
Oh,
it's a pretty tricky one. He has to be careful. 5 hearts.
4 hearts now. Okay.
He has only one last try.
Personally, I will try to hover that. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yes.
Nicely done. Well, he has to watch out now because he has only 1 heart and no drop here. Oh, yeah. Blue,
No.
blue.
That's not where you wanted to use it, but
Well, better than nothing.
Yeah.
You can still check Ice Palace. Well, if you die here, you don't go downstairs another time. So
Elminster find him a key, so he's gonna be in the same place on ACM, but without that huge round.
Oh.
he did. So that's pretty good.
shovel. Well, you now know where's the boss. Here's the key. Well, currently both guys are pretty close. I guess Elminster has a small lead currently because of it has already checked Meyer location and he already has the bird unlocked. So I guess he has a small lead, but it can change real fast in Randomizer. So
Right,
Oh,
missing
no.
a big key. I was sure he didn't have the big key, so
yeah, it
Was
seems like
surprised.
sure he had it. So will you beat Cold Stare if you are at their place?
I'm trying to understand what ACM is doing right now. All right,
That's
he decided
positioning is
to
hard.
kill the boss. Okay.
Wow.
No, the switch. He activated the switch here. Magic. Okay. No. Yes.
And Big Q will be at Cold Stare, so well, you don't have you don't really have the choice.
Cold Stare.
ACMLM does now he has enough magic. That's a pretty tough fight.
Hey
with-
guys, juste
Yeah.
en profiter pour dire que l'Auto-Québec vient de nous hoster. Merci beaucoup pour le host, guys. Merci à Patrick Ely aussi, qui est probablement celui qui a fait que ça arrive. Merci beaucoup. Puis on a un don de 1$ qui n'a pas été lu, je pense.
Il a été élu.
Ouais.
Ça a été lu?
Nice.
Nicely done by Helm. We will have the burrito. Where's the big key? The
ACM
big chest.
ACM is not going for a hammer, which makes a lot more damage than a slash. A single hug is 4 hearts of damage, so he's a bit stressed here.
Okay, now one down. A bit of lag here. Ooh. It's not supposed to.
Oh,
Ooh, nicely
That
done. A bit of stress. And now you see his face. He's not happy with the burritos.
All right, so Elminster said he identifies spots and he's going to see what's with his shovel. 300 rupees.
Some more money.
I would
Make
go
it rain.
I would go to pot now. You have the hammer. You can check a couple locations. And he's listening to me.
So it will be a pod check. Actually, now that you have 2 pendants, it can be interesting, especially because it's pod, to go down there and maybe finish dungeon and do a blind pull on the pedestal.
I was also thinking about something. They did not finish escape.
No. Yeah. No. Nope. They didn't do the escape yet.
Because yeah, the first half would be clearly an option here then.
As far as I know, Helm didn't go to Death Mountain yet. Well, actually, what I was thinking of, he still doesn't have the lamp though, so he will be in the dark.
Sorry. Alright, so Elminster has to backtrack because he doesn't have the mirror. But he found a key, so that's a good thing because otherwise he was locked in the dungeon.
Yeah, it's quite a danger when you're going in pod without the bow. You can be locked in the dungeon right away if you don't find enough keys. So with Hammer, Elminster will go take his silvers and will probably go on the eastern part of that mountain. Well, actually he can't, so...
Yeah, no, they're still...
yeah, he doesn't have the mirror yet, so he can't do it. I said nothing.
ACM just realized he can grab the silvers.
It's not, well, not unusual to have the silver before the bow. It happened quite a lot.
Yep. Also, yeah, they don't know yet that they can both get tempered, but they might think that they will have a Master Sword Ganon, and it takes a lot of hits for a few phases. So silvers is definitely helpful for first phase in case of.
Silver saves a lot of time. On Ganon, it will save, well, almost
Depends
a
on your
minute.
level. Optimally, it saves only about 20-30 seconds, but for most players, it's gonna save 1 minute.
Yeah, 30 seconds, but well, it took 30 seconds to take the silver, so already there, you're a winner. And when you will have to kill the Armos, you will be way faster. Same for I forgot his name in Meyer. Yeah, what's Mearsy Meyer's bosses?
Ooh, have you seen?
Nope.
Well, now Elminster can see in dark rooms.
That's quite interesting.
So the logic required is to go there.
Elm's going down, completing the escape.
Yeah, and I said silvers save 20 seconds, but if you have tempered or golden sword, if you have master sword, like, then legitimate, it's more than 1 minute.
Well, yeah, with Master Sword, but we will save time on Armos too. You will save time on many places. Like I said, I forgot the name of Mr. Meyer bosses.
The what, sorry?
Mr. Meyer's boss.
Vitreous.
Vitreous, yeah, exactly. You will save time on Vitreous. You will have to shoot only 2 arrows beside of hate, so there's a lot of place where you can save time.
A compass for Elminster, and ACM is trying to go to the chain guard.
I think Elm will go in the escape too. No. Going back to
so now we understand what was the medallion in Mr. Meyer.
Yep, it was Ether. Ooh, that's a
medallion
good
for
medallion.
ACM.
Well, I say it's a good medallion, but it might be not a good one.
So currently, Elminster is entering a dungeon he cannot finish because he's missing the cane of Samaria.
Yep. Well, the seed seems a bit trolly, so...
Okay, so ACM is taking intentional hits so that he will kill himself to be able to use it as a mirror. And nothing interesting, unfortunately, for him in escape.
Yeah, and without the lamp, it might not be interesting. Oh, it will go in the sewer still.
He's going to do that without the lamp, so he will have to do it. I'm
Blind.
not sure what's his strat here. I don't have a particular strat here. Maybe using the boomerang. Not sure.
Oh, the catch-up mail.
Nice. All right, so is ACM going to get that? You could use the boomerang to find the object, so it makes. Oh, okay. he found
Okay,
it.
here we go. So a bit of health.
Yeah, too bad. Yeah, very weird seed now because we understand that the.
Yeah, exactly. ACMLM still hasn't opened the dock. Oh no, he has. He has a dock. Oh, he missed his taxi.
But like we saw that maybe escape was a good move, like in the logic and everything, and apparently the logic said no, you have to do pod.
Yep.
A compass for Elminster.
Pile of cash and you don't take it. I will take it for you. So pod for ACMLM.
Elminster in a clear lead currently, still a lot of required objects to find, so nothing's definitive, but
There's nothing definitive, but he's currently well in the lead, and he's taking a bigger. The gap is growing bigger currently.
so yeah, we still don't know what medallion is required for T-Rock because they cannot access to that area. Then
I guess if the mirror is in a weird place, the first that will find it will have a huge advantage on his opponent. Probably the hookshot will do a huge difference too. Mirror can be in the eastern part of the.
So yeah, they still have. They need bow. They need hookshot. They need maybe a medallion. They need the summer arcane. They need the mirror. Not over yet, for sure.
Oh, that's a huge. That's a huge.
That was something.
That is huge. A huge gap now. A huge lead for Elm.
And he's making good use of it right now to exit.
Well, I don't understand why he didn't finish.
Well, he needs a cane.
He could have finished Desert though. It was a Desert. He could have finished Desert Palace.
Yeah, true.
No.
He has the lamp, so he already has the lamp, so he can finish.
Yep. So Elm's going for eastern part of Death Mountain. We'll probably do Era by the same time. Yeah, exactly. He's going in Hera.
All right, so let's see Elminster, because we already know what ACM is going to get there.
We still need a key, and well, there's one chance out of. Did he have the big key? Didn't see.
Yeah, I guess he went down, and that must have been the big key.
Yep. So ACMLM will have his lamp. here comes a...
The sun. So yeah, he didn't go for the big chest probably because he calculated that map and compass was still missing, and the small key also.
Yeah, it will depends on Moldorm.
Well, it's weird because if this has a small key. No, okay, you can be right. Nice.
Yep. The hitbox was weird on that. Oh, it's compass. Well, actually, a small key is missing. Am I right?
Yeah, the small key is in the big chest.
So
Or
all
in the
both items are both chests are not required. ACMLM's going down in Mizermeyer.
and we'll be happy.
Eventually. In like 5 minutes. So currently, I guess it's about a 10 minutes lead for Elminster.
Maybe a bit less, but
It can change though, because Boat Runner still doesn't have the bow and the hook shot. Oh,
This is
and
great.
that's a advantage for ACMLM.
so yeah. So it was an escape, right?
Yep.
Okay, the hookshot cave with no hookshot, so you can only grab one if you don't know how to hover.
Sad. I was hyped for an hover trick. Oh, that's a good example of what we said earlier in the run. While Elminster found the red mail in Mizermeyer, ACMLM, because it didn't have the blue mail yet, found the blue mail. So for him, in the lunchbox, he will find the red mail.
All right, a little spiral cave for Elminster. And then you'll go back out of the mountain. He has 7 other chests to open.
Oh!
The D. All right, so 7 chests to open. 2 are right here. Nothing interesting.
Does Elminster has the ice rod?
Yeah.
He does.
6 bombs.
Pretty useful.
Clearly, the game is giving you a sign here.
Well, actually, if I'm right, he's missing only 2 items for go mode.
The hookshot and the quake.
Yep, hookshot and... so ACMLM must hope that it doesn't found Quake early. So desert now.
For the fun of the race, it would be nice to find the hookshot in T-Rock.
Yep. Here we go.
GG ACM.
So ACM will go in desert. Nothing here?
10 lame arrows.
Well, technically, Hookshot can still be on the. No, he can't. Yeah, he can.
The
He can be
pedestal?
on the pedestal.
What was the last pendant? It's pod, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah. The Helma hookshot.
oh, bumper cave is off magic.
Yeah.
Already checked that. They checked that. What can be trolling? Mushroom there. A fetch quest. Like a big fucking fetch quest.
All right, the triple silver arrows for Elminster.
Powder at the pedestal. Mushroom on the power room. That cave and hookshot. Just reverse the shroom. So it's the first crystal of the run. No.
No. They have no.
First
was a
crystal.
pendant. No, they have something. They have they have Skullwoods. Skullwoods.
Yeah, 2 pendants and 1 crystal.
No, they have Skullwoods and they have also no, Ice Palace. No, sorry.
Oh no, yes, Tower of Hero. You're right.
Yeah.
It is second crystal. Hera's so fast, so I forgot about Hera.
All right, a checker cave for Elminster. Bomb upgrade. No magic, no silvers for ACM, so the fight
I
takes
already
clearly
did
longer.
like 5 fire red shots, so we empty at this magic meter. So Elm's going back in Mire to finish the dungeon.
Now ACM has to start going to Death Mountain for a little farming.
That's another Rocket League. Rocket League? Yeah, Rocket League, right channel.
Oh, Agnes Cave. I don't think we've seen that yet, right?
Nope, that's the first one to go in that cave.
No.
And that's why. Oh yeah, that will be trolly. So, Midor's book on pedestal.
Well, you can't because can you?
Yeah, you
Is it
can.
so? Okay. Okay. I
So
didn't know.
book on pedestal, and you on one of the 2 stone. Yeah, Bumbus or Eater. you found either mushroom or powder. So here's a place where Silver Arrow will save a lot of time.
Especially without the tempered.
Yep.
Because you can zero cycle with the tempered, but not with the Master Sword.
So ACM's going in Hera.
Question is, what's next for Elminster? We know where he has to go at some point, but
If I'm him, I will go in Skullwoods.
oh, they can also buy a big bomb. You can also buy a big bomb. He has Crystal 5 and 6.
Hey guys, on a...
Oh, going back in pod.
Hey,
Hey, on a Zemdekis qui a fait un don de 4,34. Puis il dit, désolé, le point 66 me gossait.
Well, faudrait que tu refresh le counter.
Le counter, il est sur un timer, fait que genre, prends ton mal en patience, là.
il faut que,
Des
Mais
fois,
j'ai
c'est tes
mal.
bobettes, ça s'en vient. Là.
Mais j'ai mal.
il faut
là.
que quelqu'un refasse une donation avec un point 66 pour que l'autre ait envie de donner.
1.44.
Voilà.
Ben ouais. Écoute, le gars, il a donné ce qu'il a donné, puis ça va être updaté sur le taker dans pas long.
And we thank him a lot for the donation.
So we're closing in on the hour mark. Oh no!
Oh yeah, right.
All right, so Elminster is going to have a good crystal count, but he still knows that the 2 remaining crystals he needs to get are blocked because he does not have the recurse objects, so he will be back for farming unless one of the objects is enormous.
Ooh,
No big key.
Big key is missing.
It's vanilla. All right, ACM is going for the...
Yeah, it will find his
okay.
bow. It will find, well, just there.
Is D.
So bow for ACM.
His reaction was, yeah, of course.
Slowly, he's crawling back in this race. So
He has still some things to go to do back to catch up a little bit.
yeah, it's quite a huge gap to close, but he's crawling back slowly. And as long as the hookshot is not fine, he still has a chance.
Yeah, and it's also the advantage he has on Elminster is the medallion, so he might, well, hope, he doesn't know that, but for the people who are expecting and wishing ACM to win, they can hope that his medallion advantage is important.
Yeah, as long as he's the only detentor of this medallion, he still has a chance.
Elminster currently is doing something that's normal, is I'm finishing the dungeons I can finish, and I'll farm the rest later on. It's the kind of strat I use also. Some kind of guy, like the OK guy, prefers to farm a lot the overworld and then go for the dungeons.
Yeah, both strategy are good. So Cane of Samaria now for ACM. I think the best is like an hybrid strategy where you farm a lot at the start and eventually you start doing some dungeon and try to find some item in there.
En passant, on a E.T. Won't Phone Home qui a donné 1,66 puis qui a juste dit LOL.
Nice.
That's the spirit.
Puis là, j'ai attendu que le ticker il update avant de le dire, pas que tu chiales.
Ah, t'es si aimable.
Je le sais.
Veux-tu m'épouser?
T'as poussé dans quoi?
M'épouser.
T'es poussé?
Ouais,
Va falloir que j'en parle avec ma boss, là.
c'est correct.
Ok,
If
je
you
t'en
were-
reviens là-dessus.
If you were ACM, would you go for a T-Rock jump?
Well,
You can finish it.
yeah, why not? You're there, so it might be a good play. Actually, it might be the best play.
Since he doesn't have hook shots, the torch room will be fun.
Well, you don't really need the hookshot, it just really helps.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure because with muscle memory, often you know that you want to take the hook shot and so you're going up in the torch room and then you're gonna then fall with the hook shot.
He's going there.
Nice.
He's going.
Let's go.
And
There was
maybe,
a book. I didn't pay attention to that, but Elminster finding himself a book.
Maybe. But maybe just there, it might be a great guess. Maybe the hookshot is down there. So, well, I hope for ACM that will pay off. Elminster had pretty good guess since the start of the race. So,
But isn't it? He's just missing now the hook shots.
and Quake.
No, he has quick. He just opened it. I mean, ACM. ACM is just missing.
Oh, ACM. Yeah, ACM is one hookshot away from go mode.
So yeah, I'm still betting he's going to go up in the torch room. He's going to his muscle memory is going to kill him there.
The only problem is ACM has a small.
Oh, come on. So that is strat from a category that's called mirror shield, where you have to get the mirror shield. In that category, you don't get the hook shot. So in regular speed running of the game, it's the only category where we have to do the torch room this way.
Oh, Big Bomb. We're gonna check for the Fat Fairy chest. Okay. Big key. Ooh, Magic Cape.
Too bad. Not exactly what he wanted.
Oh yeah, it was a piece of heart.
All right, let's see the Fat Fairy.
Rupee and Rupee.
No. A red bomb for red rupees.
$20 2 times. It's like going to the bank. So change some rooms. Okay, now we're talking.
All right, so Elminster is going where he's supposed to go.
Yep.
So ACM must
Find the
find
hook
that
shot.
now. That was a weird situation for ACM. The fire rod properties sometimes are basically if you touch an enemy, it's still active for others. So even if the guy doesn't take damage from that, another one that arrives and touches the enemy can take damage.
Well, at the end of the day, it paid off, so it worked. So doesn't. It's not a problem, but.
Okay, 2 fire rod shots. The pokies with the Master Sword doesn't make that much damage, so fire rod is a more convenient weapon there.
AC. Oh, here it is. Quake. ACM will go in Mimic Cave. So both runners are looking for only one item. And
The same,
it would
and
be
we-
probably the difference in this race.
Well, now at least Elminster find the object that ACM had the advantage on. So it's just, even if, let's say, ACM finds now the hookshot, Elminster will find it soon.
Yeah, sooner or later, both will find it. Question is, who's gonna find it first? Maybe the hookshot is in Swamp. Maybe it's at Pedestal.
Maybe still a pedestal, yeah?
Well, everybody in the assistants currently hoping for a Pedestal run. Or maybe it will be in the 4 chest below.
So I don't know if about Randomizer if he's done that, but for the laser skips in vanilla, ACM is not doing a regular laser skip. He's doing it by walking, which is the only player to do that. So
Which
if he has
skip?
to do that 4 times, it's going to be funny to watch.
Which skip?
The laser skip.
Mm.
Another shroom.
The shroom.
Hmm.
Compass. Nothing. Here's a key. Ooh! Go mode. Oh my god. Okay.
Yes, that's going to be tight now. Interesting. Interesting. I
It's
don't
really
know.
interesting because now it's go mode, and it might be quite back, but it's not that much back because Eastern is almost complete. Meyer, you just have to go there, but Elminster will do a full clear of Turtle Rock. So while he's doing that, Elminster will advance.
Also, ACM, a problem for ACM is he still has a Master Sword, and that's going to slow him a bit a little.
Yeah, it will impact, of course, in the long way. I don't recall where you found the Temper Sword though.
Yeah, we kind of forgot. We asked some people in chat behind us, and
In Palace. Oh.
oops.
Nice lead
Oh,
on.
so Elminster went up because of muscle memory.
Oh my god. So, here's sometimes going.
Well, it's a few seconds, but you're kind of insulting yourself. in
Yeah,
the
it's
lead.
a few seconds, but ACM will take it. Every few seconds he can take will help him his cause to come back. Nicely done.
Gonna be close. Gonna be close.
Well, actually, it's far from over. So ACM will Eastern now.
Yeah, ACM is just one crystal behind. So after he finishes Eastern,
He's Eastern.
he's
Yeah, well, he has T-Rock that just balanced with Meyer. And Eastern is back, so we'll finish Eastern there. It will be a matter of minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes. So I guess currently is Elm's lead. It's about 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, I would say a lot less than this. I would say it's almost a tie here because T-Rock is still pretty long. He has to do Mimic K.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I was trying to, well, we'll see when T-Rock will be complete or. Well, actually, maybe ACM will keep Meyer for the end and just go for Swamp. The good news is both of runner didn't went in Swamp first, so they don't have to full clear.
Yep.
Ben là, la temper, ça va être égal.
Non, parce qu'il de
Ganon. We'll find temper there.
Ah, it's right here. Maybe. No. It's
Oh, it's booked. Yeah, booked.
Incroyable.
Yeah, so it's booked now.
All right, so decision now for ACM.
Swamp.
Swampy.
Maybe cave now for Helm. Currently, L has a huge advantage though because of the tempered sword, and that's a huge advantage.
Well, for Ganon, I don't know what's. You can get a 3-1, 3-2 maybe for Ganon with Master Sword, so that's already a 30-second time loss.
Well, ACM must hope that one sort of gear upgrade is in the Ganon Castle. That way we'll have at least a tempered sword.
Or a boss. Maybe Argus. Maybe Argus has the last sword.
Yeah, maybe.
Unlikely, but
Well, it's one item in a pool of a lot of items, so every chest is unlikely, but at the end of the day, one chest must contain it or one drop of item. So ACM's going for the key, and what's missing? Oh. So Camp pass first. Oh. Key. Oh,
he's clearly happy to have a red mail.
There you go.
Nice. Go mode.
Oh. ACM going for Argus.
Master Sword Argus is painful.
Yep. Yeah, totally, but you have to do it because you didn't check the hobo. And at this point of the race, you won't check the hobo. Both runner will be underestimated, pretty sure about that.
Elminster had a weird backdoor strat on Trinex. It's not usually what we do here. It's a bit longer, and that's why he got the extra cycle here.
Yeah, it was way faster than ACM though.
Well, not really, because with the way he did it, there was still the extra cycle. ACM did it front strat, so equivalent.
Yeah, but he had to do hammer strat, so do some manuing too. So way faster for Elminster, taking some time here. But while Elm was finishing this Trina X, Elminster will tie him on the pendant count. Did the 2 fastest one. Oh, and
extra cycle.
so currently missing after Hargus is Motula and Victorious.
I'm still surprised that ACM is not going for a fire rod strat on Argus, but you can one cycle the second phase with 3 fire rod shots and a spin attack. It's pretty hard, but it's at least you can get 2 usually.
Big key won't go back there. It's a huge timeless. Swamp for Elminster 2. The question now is, will you do Vitreous first or Motula first?
I'd say Vitreous in case of I get a sword in at Vitreous to have maybe a better sword for Motula.
Well, it's Motula first.
Yep.
We have a $1.34 donation from Butcher, who rounds it up to 1,038 and says, "Fight me."
You can give $1 US. It will give us like $1.21. It's pretty okay with me.
And a $1.66 donation from ET Won't Phone Home, who says, "Grumpy Cat says no."
I like this fight. Nicely done by ACM. So ACM will take the lead for the first time in Crystal Count.
Indeed. The way to it needs approximately what?
Well,
2 minutes to reach Vitreous, 2 minutes 30 seconds. And whereas Elminster has to do Mothla. Yeah. Will they do a fist bump entering GT at the same time? In the same cutscene?
Modula's being a pain in the butthole.
Alright.
So ACM taking the lead in Crystal Count, but still has victories to do. The good news is Meyer is just a straight to the boss, but is a long straight.
Yes, Silver, so at least it will be a quick fight for him, unlike the previous one he did. And Mr. Aye. All right.
Yeah, that's true. ACM didn't think about that. He could have used his silver arrow and just finish it off. So now the interesting part is starting.
This soon be synced. It's fun because they took almost the same path at the beginning, and then there was a huge divergence. And
No, they didn't go the same way at first. Elm save and quit right away after the first chess.
no, but I mean they made the same dungeons at the beginning, almost the same places.
Yeah, actually, yeah, but they did in both their way. So now this question is, who's going to be their boss first? Vitreous is way less dangerous than his counterpart, Model Up. I'm more afraid of Model than Vitreous.
ACM put a kind of somewhere a block because he was going for the item dash because muscle memory from the magic glitches and from what you usually do, like you usually go for that somewhere cane dash. All right, so ACM is going to be normally in Ganon's Tower first, but as we said, he has a Master Sword and that's going to cost him some time.
So ACM is currently in the lead.
Oops. Wow, he stayed long. VT was very cozy in his goo.
It's not a huge gap. It's currently less than a minute, but ACM currently has the lead, and it's really tight. It's all come down to the wire to execution.
My goodness. That's a race.
And we are here for that kind of race.
All right, so let's calculate. Escaping at 22 from the old man, and let's see when Elminster
It was
is going
9.
to escape.
He had a black screen on 9. And 22 seconds lead for ACM currently.
All right, so you can give in chat in the public a number between 1 and 22 about where you think the BQ will be. I'm betting
actually,
on Bob.
Don't give it in the chat. Give it in donation. Exactly. Hope for 1, but if it's 22, give 22, and it's for kids. That's a good cause.
All right, those they just took the same door, but not from the same world. Oops, Master Sword does not hit the Lionel. All right, so let's see how ACM is going to handle. I'm not sure if he goes for right side, if he gets a key on the 2 first. I'm not sure how he plays.
They will go for the first 2 chests in right side, and after that it will be the classic run left side. So ACM is entering Ganon's Tower at 59, 25:59. Elm will follow him about 15 seconds back.
Nope, so left side it is.
Yep, as I said. Well, exactly 25 seconds behind ACM, so it's pretty close. Here's a shield. Nobody
the
will.
first shield of the
Yeah.
round. Nice.
Nobody wants a shield. Production is for kids. I have another word for that, but I won't tell you. It's
Okay, so they're both
it's so
taking the
PG
same
stream.
path. Yeah, because they have to, of course. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
right
a-
side first.
There's a dark magician.
Oh.
Okay. Let's. Okay, he's hoping for a sword. No, he has to go for. So,
Yeah, you do some time. You can do a swag hack on him. A real swag hack on him with the bug net.
so let's think. He's going to lose a couple seconds to Molorm 2 because of the sword he has. He will lose about, so we said 30 seconds to Ganon.
He
That's going to
doesn't
be
has the lead huge enough to win currently.
He's a better NMG player than Elminster, so he might get some time
Yeah,
getting up the tower.
That's for sure. 32. He entered the top of the tower at 32. Let's see where Elminster will enter the tower. It's all come down to execution there. He took back 3 seconds. It's now gauntlet for Elm.
Oh yeah, all the sections here is going to be painful.
Yep.
You cannot kill those horse head. The red horse head does not take 1 hit. They require 2 hit. No, ACM, it's not.
Yeah, he
farm
took some hard.
fairies.
It's okay. He still has the Master Sword, so he doesn't really have the choice. He needs some health.
That was a pretty nice play considering his RNG. He took good care about the sword beams from the fairy, so at least his fairy was useful here. Mr. is having a selfless party. Very nice. Gauntlet 5.
Yeah, it was a good gauntlet.
So now he's
So
hoping for a
44, the end of gauntlet.
Ooh. No.
Oh no!
Definitely losing 6 seconds here. And yeah, Gauntlet 5 is not very good. The Gauntlet from ACM was clearly better from Elminster.
Yep, ACM took once again on gauntlet.
Oh, and another.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay,
at least
so
they go
it's
2
tired.
cycles.
Oh! Oh no!
Okay.
Oh phew. Okay, got it. That was. Oh phew.
Phew.
Well, actually, I believe for both, well, for ACM, he has silver arrows.
Yeah, so as I said, it's the 2 first cycles are going to take much longer because he will need 12 spin attacks for each phases. Oops.
Oh, magic powder!
When it's going to be 12 slashes for Elminster, so it's a lot faster. No. Validation chest? Yeah, ACM for sure is going to open validation chest.
Oh.
Come on, Moldy. All right.
Good job, good job.
No.
The run is validated. Okay. 50.
All right, so now let's see if Elminster is going to open the validation chest. I wouldn't, because he can do the optimal fight with what he has, and
He doesn't
skips
validate
it.
the run.
Good boy, good boy. I like that move.
15 seconds ACM leads currently going in Acmlm 2. Oh, triple! Triple!
A nice pattern here also.
1. Oh, and blue balls.
An excellent fires from all right.
Oh, the
all
first
right,
one just registers as 2.
If 2 energy balls hit Aghanim at the same frame, they only count as 1.
Oh, and Elm just missed that pattern. Only 1 for Elminster. It might give a chance to... Oh my god. It might give a chance for ACM to win the race. It's really tight here.
Okay, so let's see at the
Oh,
back.
and look at Elminster L bar. Only 1 heart remaining. So that's a huge advantage for ACM because it can be as much bold. You know what's making it...
Okay, 56, and the bat is at... Okay, a 21 seconds lead for ACMLM currently. So if Elminster plays well, he can still make it up. Nice, very nice RNGs. That top corner here, you can get a lot more double spins. It's especially better in phase 2. So
Phase
after that
2.
phase,
And Elminster, if he's hit only one time, that's game over. So he has to pay attention a lot.
Look at that perfect here position. What I was talking about. Elminster is getting the good RNG. Well, the good position. That's because of temperature.
Okay, he used a... Oh my god! Elminster is on third phase now.
An extra cycle again.
But one hit and it's all over.
It's the only hope for ACM now.
Third phase for ACM. Oh, and...
By the way, in Randomizer, they have the same number of warps, so it's not in RNG that they're gonna lose. And
Oh,
Mixed
Torch Glash is miss!
Oh, and look at the
Magic bar!
the magic bar. He has to go for lamp. He's always
Oh,
still
double,
okay.
double. That's
Still
good.
okay.
That's a good double.
No, you have to go. You have to go for lamp. You have to go for lamp. Yeah. Okay.
He has to go for a double here.
It's not a double. He has to go below. You have to go below. No. Okay. And
Oh, good!
G.
And get ready on time. Time.
All right. So.
Oh
Elminster.
my god, it's about 15 seconds.
Elminster, you almost lost to Quake.
Oh my... Both guys, do you know what's the difference in this race? Do you know what's the difference in this race? You had the tempered sword and he didn't have it. He entered Ganon first about 20 seconds before you, and because of the tempered sword, you finished first. Go mode in T-Rock.
Yeah, he found Quake earlier than you, and so he went earlier to T-Rock and find Hookshot earlier. Before that, you were in the lead, and after that, it was very close because...
Yeah, he entered Ganon's tower about 20 seconds before you, and it was pretty close up to Ganon. He had a way better Aghanim, and the big difference is the tempered sword, you were able to first cycle both phases of Ganon while he three-cycled the second phase, and that's the difference there.
Yeah, it's a 2-1, yeah.
Yeah, and it was pretty dangerous because you were low on magic and low on heart, so it was pretty dangerous, and you were bold on the fight because of the L and magic
and at the
GG.
fight, you almost like you grabbed the fire rod again and was like, wait, if you use the fire rod now, it's over. You have to switch your lamp.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay, so that was very lucky then.
That's luck.
So, congratulations, Elm, on winning the race. ACM, like guys, it was like 17 seconds apart. 17 seconds. And I have to give an honorable mention to Elminster for clutching that Ganon fight at the end. That shit was dope. That was amazing. And I know earlier you were mad at yourself for the Ridley fight in Legacy, but dude, that was something else too. So congratulations to both of you for an amazing performance, and it was so hype. That race was amazing. It's probably one of the best races we've had. I mean, I can't remember a race that we had that was so tight and such of a high level. The play level was completely off the charts, And I'm just going to take this time to say that ET Won't Phone Home donated 166 and said, Grumpy Cat say no. Then Zenmekis came back with $2 that said, bite yourself. And then PM Gab just donated $20 and he says, here's for more randomizer races in the future. And that's definitely going to happen. I'd love to see a Super Metroid randomizer race. Wink, wink. I don't know if you got that, Elm, but I'm just saying. And yeah, I mean, damn, I'm at a loss for words. That was amazing. So we got a bit of a setup block coming up because Super Mario RPG is up next with the pitch block, which is a one-run block, but it's 4 hours 45 minutes for the estimate. And she's going to be racing most of this, running most of the stuff on Super Famicom, and it's supposed to start in about 10 minutes. So we're going to move on with that. Stay tuned. But once again, congratulations to both contestants, Acmlm and the winner, Elminster, who once again clutched that Ganon fight with a single heart and took home the win. Congratulations, guys.